This is Michigan Constitutional Crusader out here at Woodhull Township Hall. Gonna see what they think of cameras on election day. Yeah, those are people that donated.
At least there's one in the playground. Before you truck on, just kind of this.
Stink eye. Well, there's a nice open spot.
20 feet. You guys close that on you?
No, the wind closed it.
It's still trying to find
How's it going?
What's going on?
Found a mole hole.
Taking pictures of everybody that comes out?
Sure.
For what? For what?
Hey, I'm recording.
Yeah, no, that was
Yep.
you know, I didn't see him.
Me too.
That's what the trip to the dentist office, huh? That was good. Yes. That is not allowed. That is not allowed.
That is incorrect.
No, it is not allowed.
That is incorrect.
You have to be 20 feet. See that line right there? 20 feet. Back away from, you're not 20 feet from this area. Back up. Back up.
You're
or I will
incorrect.
call the sheriff. Back up or we will call the sheriff. Okay.
I'm more than 20 feet from that door.
No, 20 feet is that mark. People need to be able to safely come down the stairs.
Yep, they sure
and
can.
exit safely.
I'm in no way interfering with their exiting the building.
Thank you.
Where the hell did they get this 20 feet crap?
That's a good question.
That's not in the manual. I already read the whole manual. I got a copy of it on my phone.
I'm pretty sure that's just for the pool watchers.
Mm-hmm.
people who were kind of intimidated by the guys with guns and masks
Right.
that are necessarily landmines.
What are you guys doing?
Recording.
What's that?
Recording.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What?
For ourselves.
I don't think you're supposed to be doing that, are you?
Absolutely we can. I read the manual.
Okay.
Yep.
I think we're probably on the same team, so I'm glad you're doing that.
Yeah, I'm credentialed media, so technically I can be inside there recording, but they don't realize that.
Glad to see it.
Thank you.
However, I'm not, so I have to stay up here.
You're with me.
Okay, I guess.
You're part of my team, so
I guess that makes sense.
yeah.
They made a 20-foot mark here. Okay, I'm sorry if you have to leave and go away, or we will call the sheriff's department. Okay? This is going to be your last warning. We've already marked it off, and we want you by that yellow line beyond.
And what's that mark for?
That is because our pole exiters have to be past that line. If you're watching the poles as they exit,
I'm not a poll watcher, thank you.
are you an exit pole watcher?
Nope.
Then why are we taking pictures?
Because I can. It's the First Amendment.
Actually,
Freedom of the
you know
press.
what? I don't want my picture taken.
I'm credentialed press. I have a right to record.
Yeah, I don't want my picture taken. Just call the sheriff's department. Call 911. Yeah.
That would be a waste of resources.
No, go on.
I've already read the manual that you guys are supposed to abide by. Jeez, yeah, ridiculous, ladies. and they're referring to this little yellow check mark right there. But, I mean, you see the door over there. Okay, there's a door there, and then there's all this grass between the door and us. So, even if that 20-foot rule that they're talking about were true, we got that covered. We're more than 20 feet away from that door. They're just being ridiculous. They're probably going to start funneling everybody back out the front door now, too.
I'll go up there.
Okay. Wearing a press pass. Guys should read your manuals a little more thoroughly. She's out here explaining to everybody how wrong she is. It's hilarious.
Indeed. Buzz. The way you crack them open is on hard pavement.
Oh, on your head?
No, hot pavement. I get my head as hard as a brick, but that's not what I meant.
More like hard as a diamond. Extremely hard-headed.
I get it from you. I get it from you.
Stop cameraing me.
What did Joe say? I really shouldn't be laughing at that.
That lady right there is hilarious. She keeps telling everybody how we're so wrong to be doing this. Even though I read the manual and we're completely lawful and legal to do this. Technically, because I have my credentials on me, my press pass, I can go inside and do it. Technically. But I'm not going to push it.
Buzz, are you a troll?
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. No. Get back. Get back. No, you are in the wrong place. People have a right to vote privacy. You are invading their privacy.
You're incorrect, ma'am.
No, I am not incorrect.
Well, yes, you are.
20 feet. 20 feet from the end of that ramp.
You better get a tape measure.
20 feet. Do you want to go take my seat? You go.
No, you get one, because you're incorrect.
You would not want.
I'm not a poll watcher, so that 20-foot garbage doesn't apply. I'm credentialed press. I can actually walk inside that building and record, as long as I'm not recording people's actual voting. Oh, why don't you read your manual so you know what you're talking about? Because you're clueless, man. She's completely clueless.
It's comical, honestly. I mean, they are volunteers, though, probably.
They are. So they get the manual and they use it as toilet paper. They don't bother to read it. What? That's the same one that was at Perry. Yeah. That's the guy that was at Perry.
Oh, you want... Okay, so pretty
You
much...
want? Oh, look, a camback. Cool.
Oh, we got a camera. Oh, no.
You tell me why you're videotaping, I'll tell you why I'm videotaping you back.
First Amendment, that's why.
That's cool, I believe in all that. I just don't understand why you're doing it. It's weird.
Try to intimidate their fellow citizens.
No intimidation.
Who are you photographing for?
Yeah.
Ourselves.
Is he deaf?
No, I'm not deaf.
I'm asking you a
He's
question.
not deaf, he's just stubborn.
Well, okay.
So, pretty much, Joe Black.
Oh, another camback. Cool.
Before I went live, people came...
Gotta love how they say we're trying to intimidate the voters.
The sheriff deputy is right there. He's not even getting out of his car yet.
I mean, I guess maybe I could kind of possibly a little bit understand if we had a certain political affiliate on our shirts or something,
Yeah.
and we were right up in their faces, then I could see them trying to claim it's intimidation. But all I have on me is a press pass.
We have another came back.
Another camback? Where?
Hey, she has the same case as me.
Where?
That lady that called the sheriff has the
Oh,
same
yeah?
case as me.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. I guess it is a common color.
Right.
And red and black do complement each other very well.
Right.
It's definitely
Yeah, so
black.
there's the undercover sheriff's deputy right there. Just chilling in his car.
He knows we're not doing anything wrong.
Exactly.
And he knows we're stupid enough to try and tell us we are.
Right. Look, we're about to get another cam back.
Just cover your face. You won't be able to tell. Oh, we're dancing now. We're dancing now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get his press badge. He's apparently not very proud of it. My rights.
Don't end where your feelings begin.
Pardon me?
It says, my rights don't end where your feelings begin.
How about you? Want a nice photograph for the Lansing State Journal?
Hi.
Good.
Whoa. I may only have 5 people in here, but they're having fun with it.
Right? It's hilarious.
It is. You have the same case as me.
Excellent idea.
You have the same case as me.
Oh, you're hiding behind the camera. Oh, rubber.
I know, right? It's almost like,
That's rude.
oh, it's rude.
No, rude is you telling lies to people. That's rude.
Ignorance is a double-edged sword.
Right?
So is pride.
Okay, on in line.
I mean, if you're going to volunteer to do something, you should know what you're doing.
Yeah, no.
Really?
No.
I know this is your right, and you have a right to vote or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But you're upsetting our voters because they don't want their picture taken. It's their privacy as well. So could you please not do that and upset our voters? I'm just asking.
Okay.
So, I mean, they don't want their pictures taken. You didn't ask for their permission to be pictured.
I don't need permission.
I know, but it's their privacy as well.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
I'm sorry. They just don't like it. I'm just letting you know.
Right? And we're out here to educate, so.
Dreamscape.
So, okay, the lady in red obviously knows that we're completely legal to do this.
Yes. Why doesn't she just share that information? She probably is currently.
Yeah, and she probably is. But the other lady was totally incorrect, and the lady in red validated the fact that she was incorrect.
I wonder if, like,
Maybe she went in there and read the manual cover to cover
possibly.
and realized, oh yeah.
That is very possible. You guys, the reason I haven't been uploading content.
Wait, did the sheriff get out of the car?
No, not that I know of.
Oh no, he's still in there.
He is wearing civilian clothing, so it
Right.
wasn't really a good decipher.
Right.
Over a literal camera.
Yeah, it used to be. I mean, like that one lady waving, smiling. You know, she was doing the old-fashioned hi mom thing. You know, like everybody used to do. I don't know why everybody's so upset.
9/11 changed things.
It's not like this camera can look at one of these people and tell who they're gonna vote for. You know. And it doesn't have facial rec to tell us who each individual is. So I don't know. I don't understand the fear, I guess.
Probably just world current events, honestly.
Right?
Things definitely change people. Traumatic speed.
Maybe we should let that lady with that originally came out, let her know that that's a cop right there.
Yes, I'm gonna go do that. Is that okay with you if I go do that?
I don't know. They might construe it as you're intimidating, getting too close to the voters. You know. Well, there's a sheriff
Oh, he's in uniform.
in uniform. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna call and talk to them or us first. Because it looked like there's only one. Then again, I only saw.
Oh, she's gonna run right over there. Well, waddle.
Yeah. Cue the doom music. I have a question.
What was that?
How come old people would have the same attitude as a 3-year-old?
I don't know.
That's just a really good question for me. Sometimes it can be confusing, you know?
Can't get a good angle.
There's a wall.
There we go.
I can't zoom in.
Well, that's good.
Ruth, you got to see it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did 1 year of Bible studies.
Oh, where are they going?
I agree with you, Joe. Joe said if the sheriff is smart, he won't talk to you at all.
Or he might come over and say, we know it's legal and lawful to do this. But would you please consider leaving? If you're upsetting the voters, like she said.
I mean, that's a reasonable request, I would think.
It is reasonable.
But it's when they bark orders at you that things might get heated, per se.
Right?
Notice how he went behind the cars
Mm-hmm.
as soon as he saw us.
Hey, you know, they're all bunched up again, so I can't see.
Maybe we should go on.
Do what now?
Oh, we could go straight over there if we really wanted to. He's putting on his phone. Oh, we got a camback. We got a camback.
Where?
Neon.
Hmm?
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mom. Almost fell over again.
Don't do that.
That'd be funny, though. Oh, notice how that made her put it away. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now they're going to go inside.
Oh, he saw us again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I'll go on.
Oh, yeah, he left it open, but nothing we can see. Oh, besides that notice to appear right there. I won't zoom in on that. Oh, there's a phone number on it and everything. See right there? A notice to appear. Don't zoom in on it or nothing, but.
Yeah, Part 47 for sure. Vehicle in Shiawassee.
I told you this was still Shiawassee.
I know. I'll get the plate. Or the whole rear. I don't think they really, I really don't think they like it.
Huh? Oh, look, another camback.
Camback.
Yeah.
Sorry for stealing that freaking, but it's just really gold.
He's wearing his state hat.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
show me your face.
Cheese.
Thank you.
When I see your face. 'Cause you're amazing. Just the way you are.
What a bit. Oh.
How's it going, deputy?
You. Pretty sure that's what he said.
I think so.
Guys, please like and subscribe and maybe share if you haven't already.
If you're calling Brian, tell him I said hi.
Scratched into the paint or written on there with Sharpie.
So he's sitting in his car on the phone with somebody.
I was really thinking it would be
Well, Brian's busy watching results because he's on the ballot. So
true. That is
I
true.
don't know if he's taking phone calls right now.
That is,
He might have got the day off.
yeah, I guess that is really possible. Wait, if Brian is elected, who would be the next in line for sheriff? We would have to elect someone else.
Well, there's already another guy that I think is planning to do it.
Okay.
How's it going?
Thing with power and money, the more you have, the more you want. Usually.
In some cases, maybe.
There's some people that are extremely humble.
Right?
guys doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. You guys voting here?
Nope.
Okay. So you have to be 100 feet away from the entrance of the polling place. So you need
That's
to move
not
100
true.
feet.
That's not true. Did you read the manual?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't have to be 100 feet. If you're a poll watcher, you do.
That's
We're
not
not poll
what
watchers.
the email is that I got.
I read the manual. You got a tape measure?
You could just pace it off like 34 steps.
But then I'd have to get too close to do that.
Well, I mean, we can guess it. I'm right up to where that bush is. You know, I'm
Right.
at the handicap parking.
Right? I think we're pretty damn close to 100 foot where we're
Well,
at.
why don't you have him pace out 34 steps and we'll see where that lands.
Here, this.
Let's go, man.
Good.
You got an ID?
Sure. Of course I do.
What's that?
Of course I do. He already knows who I am, so you're not getting my ID.
No, I don't, so.
We'll get you his information.
Like normal steps like this. That's about 3 feet in every normal step.
Damn, I was close, wasn't I?
Pretty close.
I used to build houses for a living, so you know.
You got her down there.
So we'll step back to here,
Right.
and then we're good.
Yeah, you guys are good.
All again.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yep. And you guys should read the actual manual, because that 100 foot is garbage. That's not correct.
Well, they're on the phone with the prosecutors now and the sheriff trying to decipher everything, but it looks like the 100-foot rule is what they have right now. So they're just double checking it to make sure.
They need to figure out who that 100 foot rule applies to.
Well, you don't have any voter stuff on. You're not encouraging anything.
Exactly. So it's not voter intimidation. And I have my press pass on.
You're covered with all that. So.
Yep. And press can actually go inside the building.
Identified press, yes.
Credentialed press. I got my credentials on.
Hi, am I going to be on TV?
No, YouTube.
No?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
The whole world will see you.
Who wants to be on YouTube?
Oh, trust me, everyone does. Especially Mr. Beast. That's where he gets.
No, a lot of people don't want to be on YouTube or TV.
Yeah, but he said TV, so I would automatically assume YouTube also, because TV can be worldwide too. If it's,
Oh yeah, a lot of TV stations are putting their news stories on YouTube too.
an election inspector or any other person in a polling room in a compartment connected to a polling room within 100 feet from any entrance to a building in which a polling place is located shall not persuade or endeavor to persuade a person to vote for or against any particular candidate or party ticket for or against any ballot question that is being voted on the election.
Exactly. And we're not trying to persuade anybody of anything. So the 100-foot rule does not apply.
I agree.
Matt, we're making some phone calls real quick, trying to clarify. You may end up even being able to move right back up there.
Right.
So we're just clarifying it.
Right on.
for you.
Yeah, that 100-foot rule applies to people that are trying to promote a candidate.
Correct. We're just making sure that that's what it is. And
Because the last election, we were in Gratiot County, all up in the windows and everything. Because we read the manual.
I love the echo it makes.
And there's even a segment in there about credentialed press.
Joe. It's easier to hold when it's vertical.
So they're over there making phone calls, trying to determine whether we're right or the poll administrators over there are right. Here, man, I got something for your dashboard.
Oh, come on.
It's like Duck Duck Jeep, but for cops.
That's as bad as a donut.
I got state troopers riding around with these on their dashboards.
Really, really?
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
It's a joke
Yeah, I get it.
to make it less, make it burn less when somebody actually calls you one of these.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably better in his car than mine. He may take you up on that.
Right, right. I keep forgetting to give Brian one.
Well, he might not be wearing a uniform much longer. Who knows?
I know I voted for him.
It'll be interesting.
Right? Who would replace him if he does? They'll have to hold an election
Not sure.
for it,
They
right?
have to have, there's a panel. There's actually, I think it's a 3-person panel.
So a special election type deal, or?
No, just a 3-person panel, and they look at the candidates and they choose who they want in there to fulfill the rest of his term. And
Interim
then
sheriff,
After that,
yeah.
it's going to be a regular election.
Okay.
Have to run type thing. So.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
so-
think he was telling me about one guy that might be a candidate for the temporary position. I can't remember what he said the name was, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure who he's picking. All the old guys are retired out of there that I knew. So.
Right? How long you been with the department?
Almost 27 years. I retire in 53 days.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. And for the record, can I get your name and badge number?
Sure. It's Charles Duffield, 253.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
That's
So
a nice run.
Is that extra souped up for being a police
No,
unit,
just
or?
plain Jane V6.
Oh, okay.
Of course, you got the lights on there, but
Yeah, I got all the pretty hidden lights and all that fun stuff. But I don't have a siren, so I just got to yell out. "Woo, woo,"
You don't have a
when I go.
siren?
No, no.
Huh? How come they don't? How come you don't have a siren? That doesn't make sense.
Well, because I'm technically not. I mean, I don't respond to.
Oh,
You know,
right.
I respond to back the guys up, but don't go up, running hot type thing and
Right.
lights and sirens. So.
Gotcha. Right on.
lights are probably just there for like emergency use, like say someone broke down on the side of the road,
Yep.
or like a car crash.
Yep. Yeah, if I come across something while I'm out arresting people, then I'll hold it down for the fellas with all the other pretty lights to show up.
Right. Did you guys figure anything out yet?
Should
or-
have an answer for you here quickly. There's some 1-800 number or something that supposedly we can call to get a little more clarification on the 100-foot distance
Okay.
rule. So, I mean, as it stands right now, from what I've read, you're not violating anything because you're not
Not affiliated with
not
any
affiliated
candidate.
with anybody. You're not yelling out vote for such and such or don't vote for such and such.
Right.
You're not wearing any gear or attire. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's my opinion, but I don't run the
Right.
show on that. So they're waiting for clarification, and if that applies to you guys as far as you have to be wearing that or saying that stuff, and we'll deal with that. But
Right.
it's good. Well, let me see. Let me give Corey a call real quick and see if he's gonna. Okay. 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 All right. Well, they want to go back up closer.
Oh, we don't necessarily need to go back up
Oh,
closer.
you okay with where you're
We
at
just want it hashed out
Sure.
so everybody
And
knows.
apparently the worker said that they measured it out
Uh-huh.
before today, and it was 6 inches behind that line. But I
Okay.
think if you stay right there, you'll be fine.
Okay, but I still don't believe that 100-foot rule applies to me.
I'd have to agree with you at this point, to be quite honest with you.
Right.
I mean, as long as You guys are doing what you're doing right now. I don't see
Right.
why anybody'd have a problem with it. If they don't want to be recorded, they're on
Cover
public
their
property.
face.
Yeah, I mean, they're on public property.
Yep. And then I don't know how many times you've seen it, but you've seen the television news stations up inside the polling locations.
I have seen that.
You know, which means I can go in there too.
Yeah, I don't know how they justify or how, who says
It says credentialed media. There's my credential.
you
I'm
got
with
it.
him, so technically I can go with.
Well, maybe this is an answer we're trying to get here. Let's see.
Doug Kennedy says the last time I voted, the local paper was inside taking pics.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as we're not saying anybody to anybody trying to sway their vote or anything like that.
Yeah. Or basically just saying
Hour 15
the
now.
same thing.
Clear things.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna push it, Doug.
This here says it makes it a misdemeanor for a person on election day to post, display, distribute any polling place.
Which, I mean,
Oh, that's just posting.
yeah, I mean, it talks about voter intimidation, but it all
The only thing I got posted is I voted. Doesn't say who for.
right. But it all just
Read that and
reflects.
see what you.
Yeah, I've read that. I've read that, and it all
So
says
just
it has
says
to be.
it's posted.
Yeah, it has to be something
Yeah, there's stipulations.
doing to try to discourage or encourage, and they're not.
Well, I mean, we can't force you to stay back here, but it would be considerate of you
Right.
guys. You know, because how people are right now and everything. If
Right.
you just stay back here and do whatever you want.
But the point is we're out to educate the people.
I'm just telling you.
Right. Can I
So
get
you
your
do
name
what
and
you
badge
wanna
number
do,
for the
just
record?
Like he said, just don't say anything to anyone, and you'll be good.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, they're aware. Obviously, they did their homework before
Oh, yeah.
they got here. So,
I didn't.
Could I get
either.
your name and badge number for the record?
Deputy Shelley, 268.
Thank you. Here, I got something for you to put in your car so people can get a chuckle.
We're not allowed to put stuff like that on our cars.
Really? I
Not
got
ours.
state troopers doing it. I got a two-man crew over at the gas station at 52. The one guy sat in the car the whole time. The driver went in. I didn't even see the guy in the passenger seat. I walked up to the driver's door and went like this and put it on his mirror. And the guy in the passenger seat's like, you know, laughing his ass off. And then the guy come out. He's like, oh, hell yeah, it's going right on the dashboard.
nice. Nice. All right, fellas.
You know, kind of like the duck.
Have a good day.
Jake,
All right,
it's
yep.
like-
Have a
You
good
guys
day.
already voted, right?
Absolutely. That's why I got the sticker on mine.
I can't. I'm not allowed to.
Have a good one. All right, there you have it, folks. So we can walk right back up there, but, you know, we don't necessarily need to.
But I won't. It's like,
Well, it's all about the education. It's not about, you know, trying to piss everybody off.
I agree with you. Phone's already down to 71%.
Yeah, because you're live streaming. It sucks the juice right out of a battery.
I need to go.
Oh, look at the puppy. He's hanging his head out the
Puppy.
window. Yeah, fluffy puppy.
Fluffy.
So there we have it, folks. We're going to call this a done deal.